Hey there! Today, let's dive into the timeless wisdom of Psalm 15 and discover how it can bring peace and guidance into our lives. Psalm 15 begins by asking, "Lord, who may dwell in your sacred tent? Who may live on your holy mountain?" It's a profound question that gets straight to the heart of what it means to live a life worthy of God's presence. The psalm gives us a roadmap with specific qualities and actions. It calls us to walk blamelessly and do what is righteous. This means living with integrity, making choices that reflect our true values, and standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. Next, it speaks to the power of our words. We are urged to speak the truth from our hearts, to avoid slander and harmful speech. Our words have incredible power. They can build up or tear down, bring peace or sow discord. Choosing to be truthful and kind in our speech can transform our relationships and our world. Psalm 15 also prompts us to care for our neighbors, to not harm or take up a reproach against our friends. This is a call to community, to look out for one another, to be a source of support and not strife. It tells us to despise the wicked but honor those who fear the Lord. This can be challenging in a world that often celebrates the wrong things, but Psalm 15 encourages us to align our values with God's, to respect and uplift those who live righteously. The psalm goes on to say, "Who keeps an oath even when it hurts and does not change their mind." This speaks to the importance of being trustworthy and reliable. It's about keeping our promises and being consistent in our actions, even when it's inconvenient or difficult. It also mentions not lending money at interest or accepting bribes against the innocent. These actions symbolize fairness and justice, principles that are foundational to a life of integrity. But how do we live out these qualities in our everyday lives? It reminds us that a personal relationship with Jesus is key to dwelling with God. By embracing purity, truthfulness, and seeking Jesus' guidance, we can find peace in His presence. Let these words wash over you as a reminder of the path to life fulfillment. Incorporating these teachings into our lives may not always be easy, but it's a journey worth taking. Striving for righteousness, truth, and compassion can bring us closer to God and to the peace we seek. Thank you for joining me in exploring Psalm 15 today. May these words inspire you to live a life of integrity and peace, dwelling in the presence of the Lord. Until next time, stay blessed and keep building our true relationship with Jesus, and He will guide us to the light and set us free.
Here is the full scripture of Psalm 15. Lord, who may abide in your tabernacle? Who may dwell in your holy hill? He who walks uprightly and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart. He who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor does he take up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a vile person is despised, but he honors those who fear the Lord. He who swears to his own hurt and does not change. He who does not put out his money at usury, nor does he take a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be moved.